Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of Social Media, and I'm here with an international best-selling author, international, beyond nationwide.
Darcy, Baba.
No more drama with your mate, Thierry, Aworet, my brother,
Hey,
man of God,
hey.
man of wisdom,
Thanks,
the man
thanks God.
himself.
Thanks God.
I'm telling you guys, this book, I used this book for myself. My wife got a copy, I got a copy. So when we go through some challenges, we open and we say, we don't want drama. We don't want drama. No more drama.
Oh, man.
But really, on a serious note, people need to understand, if you don't mind, he's been giving advice since 1989, in 2015, 26 years, strong, worldwide. I'm telling you, he has the wisdom of Joseph from his generation. I'm always amazed, regardless of the topic, when I call him and I say, hey man, this is what I'm going through. This is why it's so important to have people in your corner. I'm blessed to have him as a blood brother. But for the one who don't know who he is, you better go to his website and make sure that you search every resources that he has.
Okay.
Especially this book, No More Drama with Your Mate, really break down what's going on in society, and we need to understand what we need to do to really go to the next level. We just finished our conference. It was a success. If you miss it, you can order the DVD right now under this link of this video. And I'm telling you, I really want you guys to be able to get the understanding of how powerful this thing is. If you miss the session, depend on what you want to have. We can give you a link that you can access online, or if you want a DVD. Regardless of what you want to do, we have you to make sure that you can access what happened in North Carolina, Greensboro, today, December 5th. So now let's talk about your book.
All right.
No More Drama with Your Mate. What really pushed you to write the book on relationship and something going on with
Well, like I say in the book, I talk a little bit about my story, about how I start relationship and how I've been, been hurt.
Okay.
And how this first bad relationship affects all the rest of relationship.
Okay.
So and at a point of my life, I was trying to do right.
Okay.
But I was still doing wrong. And I was blaming the other person for the problem, when actually every relationship has to be between two people. And you have, as a, when you start a relationship, you are responsible for the good and the bad. It's easy to point out that, okay, it's only you the reason why. But I had to go back and see, okay, all those girls complain about something. And I was the denominator of, the complaint. So I had to go back to my life and look and say, okay, what is wrong?
Okay.
And this is what I found. I found that in order for me to find my soulmate, I have to have my soul healed.
Okay.
Your soul needs to be ready to find your soulmate. If your soul is not ready, you keep searching someone that you don't even know who is.
Wow.
We say, oh, I'm looking for my soulmate. I seek my soulmate. Are you ready for your soulmate? Because, go ahead.
I like that about the soulmate and to be ready, but can you give me some practical example, people watching? Practical example, like somebody who's out of college or been working for 5 years in corporate America, and they're looking for somebody. What is the things that you need to look for a man and a woman, in general? I know that soulmate is important, but that is a little bit deeper. Just give them some practical everyday life example. For example, like something that a woman do, that thing that men needs, and vice versa.
Okay. Number one, and let me start with women. Ladies, please don't be offended. It's just the advice that I give you. But if you want to find a good man, you need to be ready for him. You don't find a good man by listening society, because society is messed up. Christian or not Christian, the same percentage of divorce is the same. So you don't gonna go and say, no, I need to ask my cousin. Your cousin got the same problem than you. She can stand her husband. So what kind of advice you receive first is the people around you. The information that you receive.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing. The information that you receive determine your mindset. Who give advice about relationship? Is it the person who are hurt from her previous relationship that gives you advice? Or is someone who already healed for his problem, stable in his marriage, successful in his marriage, and can tell you, look, this is what you're going to go into, and this is how you're going to get out of the situation?
Like somebody said, like how you make, your next mistake.
Is only
I've done your next mistake. Listen to me.
I already made the mistake for you.
Yeah.
The information is the origin of your problem.
Wow.
That's the first thing. The second thing is your information become your mindset.
Okay.
So when you build your mindset, what is your mentality? Is it the type of people, okay, I'm going to go to this relationship because I want this. If I don't get this, I'm out. Because the key actually in relationship is to add value. Nobody wants someone that come and take from you. Do you add value to your partner? Do you bring something on the table? Do you come and change my life for the better? Or you just come and take away everything from me?
Wow. Powerful.
You need to be someone who come and build than someone who come and destroy. Most of people complaining, oh, my mates don't do this, my mate don't do that. What do you do?
But I understand too, but get real too. And not that, you're not real, but can you just clarify? Because you're saying like, okay, so you want me just to go randomly and add something to someone without looking for myself as well? There's a part of you who needs something, but how you can balance it out to a point that, yes, I desire something in my relationship, but how to balance to make sure that your desire don't become so huge that you only take 99% of the thing and be willing to give 1%. And also to not have a 50-50 because it's never really 50-50. So what is the right balance into that? Because we talk about some seasoned people now who got some real situation. What you're saying is good though, but you need to go a little bit deeper just to make sure that they understand they have something practical they can walk away with.
Okay. I'm going to take an example for myself.
Okay.
I was expecting a woman to look this way, to act this way, to do those things. But I was not ready for the woman that I'm looking for.
Can you break it down? What you're looking for?
If you want a king, you need to be a queen first. You have to work on yourself first before to expect to marry a king if you are not a queen.
And vice versa. You want a queen?
And vice versa.
You have to be a king.
You want a queen, you have to be a king.
Okay.
You understand?
But like now a king like what?
Like
what type of value, money-wise, mindset?
Okay.
What you talk about king?
For everybody who want to be successful in life and looking for a mate, okay, there is things that you have to work on. Number one, work on your belief. You cannot have a successful marriage or relationship without involving God. Why I say that? Because guess what? Your mate will mess up.
Always, it's guaranteed.
Your mate will do something crazy.
It's guaranteed.
She will break the TV, cut your tires. She will curse you out. She will do something that you say, oh, heck no. Now, if you don't have this side where you say, okay, I have to forgive her because she's not perfect. and decide that no, she's not good for me,
and walk away.
Because she did something wrong.
And do it again and find out you have 10 new people who always doing something wrong. But now, I want you, because I know you're very good at that. Can you not bring the balance to now? Because like now, you're not going to go marry somebody crazy for you. But there's something that your mate can do that you can handle because you're spiritually mature. Can you talk about that? Because like we don't look for somebody perfect. But we need to have enough vision to go through the imperfection and to already have a vision of what that person can be in 5-10 years and willing to work towards the 5-10 years. That's some good stuff. Right?
That's some good question. When you pick someone, you know, you need to know what you want. Okay? But you need to realize that perfection don't exist. You know what you want, okay? But what you want will become what you want in the years after. You will never find someone exactly 100% job done. So she don't need you.
So even if you have a list that you give to the Lord and stuff like that, you want your wife to look a certain way and do this and do that
and I don't want to be funny because I'm a man of God, okay? God don't choose a mate for you.
This is like God's going to introduce...
God display for you. He let you make a decision. That's why he gave you authority.
Okay. Like that.
People say, oh, I'm going to pray. You pray for God to display. You choose. You know why? Because if it doesn't work, you're going to blame God.
I like that. So you choose and then you take responsibility.
You take responsibility
for your choice.
That's why Adam said to God, that's the woman that you gave me that make me sin. And God stayed quiet because God knew that, buddy, I never giving to her, giving to you, I display to you.
You say like,
you prophesy. You say, this is bonds of my bonds. This is my wife.
So, no more drama with your mate. So sometimes you choose your own drama, you bring that home, and you have to accept the consequences. But what about if somebody said like, so no, guys, but what about if she idle, or if she's not a real person, or if she's crazy? What happened with that? What happened?
Well, like, look, when you start a relationship with somebody, the first issue that we have, men, take example for men, you know, is, wow, she look fine. You know, now you see her physical at your nice physical, you are attracted by her physique, and you want to ignore everything else, her brain, her mind.
Is what we call sexual appetite. You can, like right now, like we've been walking, so I have all type of idea. He asked me, like, what, you know, after, you know, we have to go for a conference, after a conference and debriefing, say what you want to eat, Chinese and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about burger, chicken. So it's the urge that I have, like, I need something good. But it doesn't mean that I will commit to the burger or the chicken or the salad, whatever I'm going to eat tonight. I'm not going to be committed to that. And I don't want women to feel flattered when a man see you and do he just want to eat you. Got nothing to do with he just want to taste you. Maybe like, oh, you know, like, it's an urge. Like, I want some chicken today. Like, I want some. You know, it got nothing to do with you. It's like you display your body. God bless you with your curves. You got, but a real man is not hard to find a nice curvy woman or whatever they like, is skinny or whatever they like. It's not hard to find for a man who knows what he got. It's very easy for him to find that type of woman because he already have that type of confidence, he got everything together, so he knows where to go and how to get it. Now, what is hard to find in somebody who still look fine, but who have so much value and quality, not perfect, that in his mind, it's like, I never talk to someone like that. I never see somebody with that type of attitude. I'm intrigued, and I believe she will become my wife. A man don't start with a woman sometimes, but it's not about, most of the time, the way he start a relationship, I talk about a mature man, he already know that this is going to be his wife. He's going to act differently. When I introduce my wife today to my entire family, I introduce her in a different way to let everybody know this is the one. Don't even bring me something, nothing like that. I'll just come with an announcement that I find my wife. He asked you if it was a good woman. I can't. It was an announcement.
You came and decide, and you say, okay, hey, this is the woman I choose. Look.
And 10 years
support
later,
me.
We still make.
And yeah, here we go.
You know. So, but what we're gonna do, I want you to talk a little bit about that, and then you take a pause and you go to a commercial.
You know, I think the issue that we have in relationship, the bad idea that we have is to think that every time we disagree, it means we are not meant to be together. I was reading the Bible and I just realized that actually the first divorce was with Adam and Eve because they had the first disagreement. She blamed the serpent. Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent. That's the disagreement. But at this time, the divorce didn't exist.
So nobody took responsibility.
Nobody took responsibility. In order for you to choose the right mate, in order for you to take control of your relationship, you need to be responsible. You need to know who you are and what you have to do in your relationship.
Thierry, I don't know if, can we have a 2 hours interview or something like that? We will take a short break and we come back and we talk about more details about No More Drama with Your Mate. And if you speak French, his book's going to be available in spring in French as well. Okay? So we'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. This is Thierry Aworet, and I'm here after the conference just to say thank you to people who came. You know, I really appreciate you. And people who could not make it. I know you are busy. I know, you decide to do something else. And I understand. I was just like you, thinking like, okay, maybe if I go to work 8, 9, 10 hours, if I got 2 jobs, things going to be better. Look, you're never going to be in peace if you don't realize your dream. It's time for you to stop living somebody else's dream. Live your dream. Life is short. It's time for you to do something for yourself. It's time for you to change people's lives. It's time for you to do something different. Nothing happens if there is nothing different. In order for me to be here standing, I had to do something totally different from what I used to do. Look, you could not make it, I understand. Get the copy of this conference. This conference will change your life. If you are not satisfied, I will return your money. But I know, and I'm convinced, that it will transform your life. Contact us. Go to Darcy Ogandaga, Thierry Aworet. Contact us. Go to our website. Go to our Facebook page. And come and let us know. We're here for you. We're here to help you. You are not alone. We're here to help you. You can change. You are not alone. All right, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support, for people who came. Thank you for people who are going to buy the DVD. And I'll see you next time. All right. Take care of yourself.
Thank you so much, guys. I know that you came back and you enjoyed the commercial about stuff are coming. I'm telling you, go to my website, darcyogandaga.com. Go to his website, thierryaworet.org. And I'm telling you, this book is great. But what you thought on today, the 4th season.
Ooh. Oh.
Guys, you need to go to his website and make sure that even on the link below where you can have access to that. But I will be quiet now. Can you tell people why they need to buy this book, No More Drama with Your Mate?
Okay. First of all, I want us to agree that everybody needs somebody. You know, we don't going to turn around the bushes. You need somebody, I need somebody. So if you need somebody, it's important for you to find someone with who you're going to spend the rest of your life. You know, you may be 17, 18, you say, it's not important. I promise you, when you turn 25 and you want to be stable, you're going to find someone with who you want to spend the rest of your life. I wrote No More Drama with Your Mate because I was looking for this person that will be able to understand me and share with me my dream, you know. And really, I want to tell you the truth. Every drama stops when you know who you are. It is important. You cannot expect someone to do something for you if you are not fit for these things. We don't give to someone a title without working hard for it. You understand? If you say, hey, you are MVP, you are the best player today, okay? It's because you work out everybody else. You put more points, you know, you do more than everybody else. And drama many times has been misunderstood because drama means that there is something wrong in your relationship that has to be fixed.
Yeah.
Okay? And every time that you give up, it means that you fail, she failed.
But like, what chapter really talk about, like, you know,
okay,
what is the most problem that people come to you, your former clients? What is the thing that come back the most that you want them to understand?
People always fighting and arguing. That's the reason why people divorce. It's because they disagree about what each of them promise. People, when they get married or in a relationship, they will tell you, this is who I am, this is what I want. Most of the time, I want to be honest with you, the first 6 months, everybody's faking. You know I'm right. Everybody's faking the first 6 months. You know, everybody look like they're perfect. Then the real you come out. Now, how do you deal with the real you? Because most of the time, people don't like themselves.
So for somebody who like themselves, they're going to be better suited for somebody else in a relationship.
Yes. The drama stops when you start to work on you first. Then you work with the other one. The other one work on himself too. Then together we come and agree.
Okay.
We have to agree in order to be together. Yes, that's my son. TJ. Yeah, boo. What's wrong? I'm coming, okay? Daddy is walking. Okay, go to mommy. Go to mommy. All right, bye. Sorry.
Bye.
I'm a family man.
No, this is the law of the internet. We keep rolling. This is not CNN.
Okay.
They're going to fire us.
So, my issue that I had was, when I started to write No More Drama, I realized that my issue that I had was, I was focused on the physical attraction.
Mm-hmm.
The society prepared me to say, she need to be tall, light skin, blue eyes. She has to have a shape built like a model for her to be qualified to be my wife.
Or look like a mermaid.
When actually, that's not reality. Okay? That actually, she can look like a model, but if her mind is messed up, we're not going to stay together.
The beauty is going to become obsolete because the drama is too much.
Too much drama.
Yeah.
So the first thing is true that we all want beautiful women. Don't get me wrong. Please, ladies, keep yourself in shape.
Yeah.
Take care of your hair, your nails, your skin. Exercise. Do everything you have to do to keep, your physique. But I promise you, if you only focus on your physique and you don't take care of your mind, your values, you don't add value to your mate, I promise you, you're going to go somewhere else. he's going to go somewhere. He will go quick. Why? Because the physical appetite, after a while, you want to eat something else. So what is the thing that makes you stay faithful? What is the thing that makes you stay there?
Yeah, I want to know. What is it? I mean, I don't know what it is, but...
Okay, what make a man to stay faithful and don't need to go somewhere else?
So it's not the sex, it's not the food.
It's not the sex, it's not the food.
What about the eyelashes?
It's not the eyelashes.
What about the Remy hair?
It's not, no. No.
So what is it then? So what we do most of, so what is it?
Is someone who come and complete to help you to achieve your vision. A partner.
But so the men need to have a vision. But if you don't have a vision,
a man need to have a vision.
So if it doesn't have a vision, it will need the curls, it will need the hair, it will need all this type of outside things because it's empty on himself.
So
on the inside.
For the moment, he's gonna feel like this is what I need. But the truth will come out because one day he's gonna see somebody who look better. Like I always say to people, the most beautiful woman is not born yet.
She's coming.
She's coming. That's why every year you got a new Miss America, new Miss World. She's not the same. There is always somebody coming and shining. So if it's only a physical attraction, you're on the wrong path. Because one day you're going to be tired of it.
Wow.
So you have to have the right mindset, values. Values is the key.
But you know what? I mean, I got so much knowledge. We don't have time to finish this thing.
We're going to go.
Where they can get the book.
Let me give them more things, okay?
Yeah, you got like 2 minutes.
Okay, let me give you more things.
Mm-hmm.
Physical is important. The mind is important. Understand that you need to know your mate perfectly.
Okay.
Look, if you don't know what your mate needs, you're in trouble. You need to know what a man needs for him to sustain, to keep moving. You know, let me tell you, ladies, let me give you some secret. Number one, know what you say to your man. Every time you say something negative to him, and the other woman says something positive to him, you're closing a door for your marriage. He's going somewhere else. Because no man want to stay with a woman who always nagging, criticize him, and put him down.
Now, you need to let him know when he's wrong. We don't tell like, you always, praise him and don't tell him when the big elephant is in the room. But you have to balance it out. Use wisdom. You don't say like, okay, always tell your man he's a champion, and he don't do anything. You have to, give him the way it is, but it cannot be an everyday thing. You have to balance it out and find some stuff and rebalance and restructure.
But look, the difference between nagging and give advice to your man is simple.
1 minute.
The nagging is request something that you know that your man is not responsible for.
Can you repeat that?
Nagging is request that your man be responsible for something he's not responsible for. For example, a man is not responsible for your happiness. You have to be happy for yourself
first.
Then your man will come and say, "Baby, hey, how's your day? Share your day with me." But if you say that, "Oh, you know what? You don't even make me happy. I need this. You don't provide for me." That's not advice. That's nagging for no reason. Wow. Now, if your man say that, "Okay, babe, I take care of the bills. I will pay the light." Now, he said that I take care of the bills, and you don't do it, and you keep paying what you're supposed to pay. Now you got an issue, and you got the right to say, "Okay, now, hey, look, we agree that this is what you're supposed to do, so you have to do it."
Can you tell them where we can get the book?
All right, guys, the book is on Amazon, is years of mistake, pretty much. I gave you everything I do wrong for you to do right, pretty much. And it's accessible. Amazon, $20. It's not expensive. $20 for years of knowledge. Look, and I would like to thank Darcy, because he's a great guy. He's my brother, but he's my friend, because you can have a brother and you're not close, but he's someone that always encouraged me. If you pay attention about what I do, it's hard for me to be on social media, and I'm trying so hard to be like him, but it's so hard, man. He's the reason why I'm on social media. And if you need help, please contact him. He will change your life. He changed mine, because all of us have gift, idea. We got dreams, but it takes a special person to help you to be known by everybody. Wow. And that's the man that you can contact. Go to his website, go to his Facebook page, wherever. Ask him anything. Trust me, he will help you before he will request money for you.
Thank you so much. It was a great interview. Guys, go get the book. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.